सबसे अलग है सबसे जुदा सुनो एक नई आवाज बातें नई है नया अंदाज सुनो एक नई आवाज दिल से है आपके साथ नया है ये पेशकदम.
Assalamu alaikum, dear listeners. You're tuned into Radio Peshkadam, and I'm your host, Arshina Aslam. Today's episode is a special one as we talk about the deeper meaning of the blessed month of Ramadan. For many people, Ramadan is simply known as the month of fasting. From dawn to sunset, Muslims refrain from food and drink. But the question is fasting only about staying hungry? In reality, the essence of Ramadan goes far beyond hunger. It teaches us empathy, the ability to understand and feel the pain of others. For young people and students, Ramadan is also a time for self improvement. It's an opportunity to practice patience, control anger, and focus on positive behavior.
Ramadan naturally brings people and communities closer because it places everyone in a shared rhythm of reflection, restraint, and compassion. When people fast together throughout the day and then gather in the evening to break that fast, it creates a powerful sense of collective experience. Be it families sitting together or neighbors inviting one another for iftar, and mosques become a space not just of worship but of community connection.
What fasting really teaches us. During the day of fasting, we experience thirst, hunger, and tiredness. For a few hours, we feel what many people in the world feel every day because of poverty or lack of resources. This experience changes our perspective. It reminds us to be grateful for the food we have, the comfort of our homes, and the blessings in our lives.
The month of Ramadan means a lot to me personally. It's a time for spiritual growth, self discipline, and getting closer to Allah. It also reminds me to be more patient, kind, and grateful for the blessing in my life.
Fasting, therefore, is not just a ritual, it's a lesson in humility and gratitude. Ramadan encourages us to care for others. When we feel hunger ourselves, we begin to understand the struggles of those who cannot afford daily meals. This is why charity becomes an important part of Ramadan. People donate food, help the needy, and support charitable causes. The act of giving brings communities closer and spreads kindness. Even small gestures matter. Sharing iftar with a neighbor, helping someone in need, or simply speaking kindly to others reflects the true spirit of Ramadan.
At the same time, Ramadan strongly emphasizes generosity and awareness of those who are less fortunate, which encourages people to support one another and give back to their community. So, beyond being a spiritual practice, Ramadan quietly rebuilds social bonds, reminding people that faith is not only about personal devotion, but also about empathy and caring for people around you.
Instead of only thinking about what we cannot eat during fasting, we should think about what we can improve within ourselves, our attitude, our kindness, and our understanding of others.
One positive habit I try to develop during Ramadan each year is becoming more patient and kind towards others. Ramadan reminds me to control my anger, speak gently, and help people in need. I also try to spend more time in prayer and self reflection so that I can become a better person.
If we truly learn empathy during this month, then the lessons of Ramadan will stay with us long after the month ends. Ramadan is therefore not only about abstaining from food, it's about nourishing the soul with compassion and kindness. As we continue observing this blessed month, let's remember those who struggle every day and try to help them in whatever way we can. Because when we learn to feel the pain of others, we become better human beings.
Fasting teaches self control and patience. By avoiding food, drinks, and bad habits, a person learns discipline and becomes more aware of their behavior. Spiritually, it helps us focus on prayers, reading the Quran, and being closer to Allah. Morally, it encourages kindness, empathy towards others.
Thank you for listening to this special Ramadan episode of Peshkadam. I'm your host Arshina Aslam, wishing you peace, blessings, and a meaningful Ramadan. Allah Hafiz.
सबसे अलग है सबसे जुदा सुनो एक नई आवाज़